Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for September the 18th. Now, this is interesting because yesterday was that partial solar eclipse full moon. So many of us, especially Pisces, we're very spiritual. We did our ceremonies and our clearing and our purging and our manifestation. So we're free now. We're free to let go of those things and move forward and clear that slate, wipe it clean, and move forward. So on that note, I also want to mention that I've been gifted two beautiful decks of cards. They're called the Whoopsie Daisy Taro and the Whoopsie Daisy Oracle, and they are produced and made by Wendell Beaton and Lola Martinez. So as soon as I get their website and the link, which she's working on right now, Wendell is, she will forward that to me, and I will be able to put those links below my videos when I'm using these really cool cards. Now, they're beautiful, they're whimsical, and they're modern, but also they have this beautiful freedom and this beautiful free spirit vibe to them. And some people might say sort of a hippie vibe, but to those that are younger, it has that beautiful spiritual freedom vibe to them. And that's what I love about them. The colors are bright and clear and concise. The people that are graphically put in here, they're modern, they're up to date, they're free spirits. So I will be using the tarot and their oracle as well to clarify, but you know all my other cards. So this is our spread for today, and let's just get right into it and see what we have. Well, our first card we've been given is give your inner critique a vacation day off. Okay, be kind to yourself. So as I was kind of quickly scanning over this is going to be a day, where are we here, the 18th on the hump day of the week. And this is a day where some of us might be feeling the middle of the week, that type of energy. But this is about you not being so hard on yourself. Pisces, we are hardest on ourselves because we're not hard on other people. We don't like confrontation. We just turn our back and swim the other way. So this is about us giving ourselves a break, okay? We need to commend ourselves for where we are right now and how far we've made it to this point. But as we know, as Pisces, we have the ability to be adaptable and change. And change is big for us this year as Pisces. We've been continually flipping the status quo on its head and doing things in a new way. So don't be so hard on yourself today if you're feeling kind of blah in the middle of the week, or you're feeling kind of remorseful about a situation and sad. Be kind to yourself. It does come in with the Hermit. And we know the Hermit is all about pulling back, all about, connecting with the right people, the right mentors, maybe therapists, maybe counselors, maybe just friends who are giving us a soft place to land and a shoulder to cry on if you're feeling bad about yourself. But who better than our best friend to critique us in a kind and understanding, open and honest way. So they're going to put us in our place. They're going to say, hey, you know what? Quit thinking that way. Stop being hard on yourself. The only thing holding us back is ourselves, right? So we need to step out of our way today to allow that feeling of elation and positivity into us again. The Hermit is that card that says you are going to take yourself to the place of silence, where often I say when we go within, we never go without. That's just where we find our answers to our biggest questions. So don't be afraid to step out of that office today, take a walk in the fresh air, find a picnic bench or a park bench, or just take your shoes off and find that piece of green space and put your feet in it. It's time now to rejuvenate, recharge, and to ground yourself, okay? This is a card that says, give your inner critique a break. Be kind to yourself today. And that means maybe remove yourself from the chaos and the white noise and all of that's around you in the office or in your workspace. Wherever you feel the stress, Pisces, you need to just swim in that opposite direction and know that you'll find the resources that you need. You could be tapping into mentors, people like that are going to guide you. You're always learning and evolving though, Pisces. And so whatever you pick up here today and you learn, you're going to be able to transcend that out into the universe or teach, preach, and convey this information to help other people. Pisces are innate healers, whether it's you're into Western healing, or you're into energy healing, or you're into crystal healing, whatever the case is, you will be able to Heal thyself first in order for you to move forward. Now, the next card we have is isolation, and doesn't, the Hermit's here, and it says rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. Well, Pisces, we know we're our worst enemies. We're either swimming upstream or down. We're either laughing or crying. We're never levitating in that perfect spot. And this is why we're constantly changing things in our lives. But we learn from the past, and we move forward, and we create. And once we make our mind up, and we have a clear sight line, we can create our life to be exactly the way we want. We are the major manifestors. So some of you could be feeling a little isolated. Maybe you're feeling a little lonely. Maybe you feel someone has rejected you. Remember, rejection is redirection, or rejection is God's protection. Now, you may want to take yourself aside. Do not get caught up. It says self-inflicted. Do not get caught up in making yourself the victim. Okay, don't victimize yourself today. Walk away from that. If you need to have that little cry to purge, to let go, hey, that's okay. But wipe it up and then smile and move on. You've got the Ace of Cups, and there's love coming into you. Pisces, you don't even have to try, and love finds you. This is a card that says you're going to be able to feel love again. Someone might be coming forward, your soulmate, your best friend. Someone could be coming forward and giving you that so needed hug, but also the kick in the butt that says, hey, I've known you. This is the way you are. This is what you need to do. So, you're this great, amazing person. Stay positive. But it can also be new love in a romantic way that could be coming in today for some of you. If you've been out there, maybe you've been out on a dating site and you haven't found the right one and you're feeling rejected and left alone. But all of a sudden, when we feel at our worst, that's when the universe comes in. And remember, the universe is not happening to us. The universe is reacting to us. So pull your chin up, square those shoulders off, my fellow Pisces, my fellow mermaids and mermen, and swim confidently towards your goal, and you'll get it. Now, our next card coming in is protection. And it says, you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Okay, so very interesting. There could be some energy that you've had to deal with, some toxic or negative energy, and you may have felt that you took it personally, okay? And Pisces, we're good at that, right? We don't want to do anything that we believe and do unto others, and when it happens to us, it just devastates us. And when we get hurt, the wound goes deep. But Pisces, we are also adaptable and able to heal ourselves and get through this, because we are great healers when it comes to that. So we are being protected by the powers that be. We know that, but some days we forget. And we're being supported and we're being protected from someone who may have ulterior motives, who may, not everybody's our best friend. You hear me say this all the time. So be careful what secrets or what personal information or even business information that you transcend out there to somebody who you trust, because not everybody's our best friend. So be careful, be choosy, Pisces, who you do that, who you divulge information to. But you're going to be protected. And there may be something that pops up that says, you know what, things don't feel right. I'm going to trust my intuition, that little voice of wisdom, and I'm not going to do this with this person. Now, Temperance comes in and says you're going to take your time. Temperance is that card of balance, bringing yourself to center, breathing in and breathing out, and realizing that you need to purge to allow new things to come in. So don't be jumping into anything too quickly. Don't assume and presume something isn't right, because it hasn't happened fast enough. Don't be signing and agreeing to any legal documentation until you take this time to think about it, okay? So this is a card of doing things in moderation. Now, our final card we've got says, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. So release any old hurts or worries or regrets and commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace and let it go. So this whole thing here is, you're feeling as though, you're critiquing yourself, you're blaming yourself, you're beating yourself up. You feel like you're isolated yourself. You pulled back from something that hurt you, but now you realize that you're protected to go after it. Now, with that comes the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is this kind, caring individual who comes in, and they come in with kind, maybe time, effort, support, and maybe even love. This is the knight that can ride in unexpectedly and sweep you off your feet, either in love. We talked about that here with the Ace of Cups. So this could be and a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio again coming in. So Pisces, You, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, there could be somebody new that's going to sweep you off your feet. And you could fall madly in love. However, it could be somebody coming in with an absolutely fantastic idea. Their friendship, their soulmates, everything clicks, the puzzle pieces fit, and you are in love with a situation and the energy around this person. So it's a really neat day today for us, some of us. Okay, so let's see what we have here for our oracle messages from this beautiful deck. And the first one you have is personal investment. Okay, so taking care of business, doing what's right for you. And that's what you're doing here. Okay, you're not going to allow yourself to critique yourself anymore. You're going to go and you're going to do some self-care. She's hugging herself in the mirror. This is about you doing that, being kind to yourself. I love how this card shows up. Spirit always gives us the right messages we need to know. So again, don't be so hard on yourself, my beautiful Pisces. Take care of yourself. You're worthy of it. Now, coming in with this other card with the feeling rejected, but know that love's around you. You've got sand dollars and common sense. So, yeah, make sure you pick and choose who you're intimate with. Pick and choose who you know you can trust. This is about knowing, though, that you're protected here right now. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is sand dollars and common sense. So sometimes we find things when we least expect it. And sand dollars are very rare. We know that. When we're walking the beaches, they're very rare to find. And when we do, we really want to cherish them. So there could be somebody coming in here who you really are going to be able to connect with and who's going to be there in your end of the ring to support you today. Beautiful. All right, let's see what we have here with our temperance and our protection. What do we need to see, know, and expect, my fellow sea sponges of the sea? We've got the road to riches. Oh, I love it. So, yeah. Okay, so there are some bridges, but there's things that are going to open up to us, portals, doors of opportunity that are going to come in when we least expect it. It's going to take us time. Okay, we're starting off on a new road here, but it is a road to success. Okay, so we are working hard. We're changing things around us, and some of you it could have to do with your job. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, and everything that glitters isn't gold. But if we take our time, we realize that we're going to be shown the truth. We will be able to work towards that. Okay, slow and steady wins the race here, especially if some of you are starting out in business or something that you're wanting to do, make a passive income on the side. Okay, our final card with the Knight of Cups, that beautiful energy coming in. Let's see what we have here. All right, we have when skies are gray. Okay, so when we hold on to the past, it stops us from living in the present. We need to release any old hurts, okay, and commit to being in the here and now. Somebody new is going to come in here. And when the skies are gray, we're going to have somebody to lean into. This could be this Knight of Cups who's coming in here to love you through your sadness, to support you through your grief, to give you the strength you need. Now, you've heard me say nobody's going to save us, right? We can only save ourselves. But if we connect and align ourselves up to be with the right people, we'll get that. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, this is our daily vibe message from our guides. And I wish you a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And always know I stand only in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.